Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, and JPMorgan Chase to partner on U.S. employee healthcare. Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, and JPMorgan Chase on Tuesday announced plans to partner on ways to cut healthcare costs and improve services for U.S. employees. The idea is to create a company that would be free from profit-making incentives. News of the deal slams suppliers in the industry including CVS, United Health and Aetna. Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, and Jamie Dimon. Amazon, Berkshire, and JPMorgan to partner on health care. 1 hour ago, 2:08. Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, and JPMorgan Chase on Tuesday announced plans to partner on ways to cut healthcare costs and improve services for their U.S. employees. The announcement slammed the shares of multiple companies in the healthcare sector. Together, the three companies employ more than 1.1 million workers. The three massive companies will launch an independent outfit initially targeting technology solutions, with the intention to be an umbrella firm that would be free from profit-making incentives. Details of the new company were sketchy, with principals of each firm noting that the way it will work remains to be seen. They're hoping that the sheer size of each firm will help bring the necessary scale and resources to tackle the issue. The ballooning costs of healthcare act as a hungry tapeworm on the American economy, Berkshire CEO Warren Buffett said in a statement. Our group does not come to this problem with answers. But we also do not accept it as inevitable. Rather, we share the belief that putting our collective resources behind the country's best talent can, in time, check the rise in health costs while concurrently enhancing patient satisfaction and outcomes. 3 top executives, one from each company, will take the lead on the project, Investment Officer Todd Combs at Berkshire, Marvell Sullivan-Burke told at JPMorgan, and Beth Gallaty, a senior vice president at Amazon. Combs was a hedge fund manager before joining Berkshire in 2010. Burke told was previously global head of mergers and acquisitions at drug maker Novartis before joining JPMorgan last year, and Gallaty served as FedEx's vice president for planning, engineering and operations before joining Amazon in 2013, according to their LinkedIn profiles. The healthcare system is complex, and we enter into this challenge open-eyed about the degree of difficulty, said Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. Hard as it might be, reducing healthcare's burden on the economy while improving outcomes for employees and their families would be worth the effort. Our people want transparency, knowledge and control when it comes to managing their healthcare, said JPMorgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon. The 3 of our companies have extraordinary resources, and our goal is to create solutions that benefit our U.S. employees, their families and, potentially, all Americans. The new company's goal at first will be to target technology solutions to simplify the healthcare system. I think it is good news, Allergan CEO Brent Saunders told CNBC. The healthcare delivery system is antiquated and in dire need of positive disruption. My hope is these 3 companies light the spark. Adam Fain, president of Pembroke Consulting, said it's long past time for employers like these 3 to force innovation into the healthcare system. For better or worse, there are warped incentives baked into every aspect of the U.S. healthcare system, from medical innovation to care delivery to insurance and benefit management, Fain told CNBC. Rather than merely bashing the current system, I hope this new organization can help patients and their physicians make more informed and more cost-effective decisions. Technology will be necessary but not sufficient to make positive changes. Analysts echoed the sentiment that the healthcare system is outdated and ripe for disruption, paving the way for the new endeavor. However, they cautioned it could take time. If this winds up being the low-cost provider to make insurance more affordable at employer level, it could wind up being a real disruptive competitor to an industry that has not seen any new players in years, decades, Jefferies analyst Jared Holes told CNBC. Not going to call this black swan event yet because there are few details and would be making too many assumptions, but it has potential to be. Leerink Partners Anna Gupta said the comments suggest the leaders view the endeavor as one that's complex, challenging and thorny, and that will take time to bear fruit. Shares of each company were little changed in pre-market trading. However, shares of other leaders in the industry fell sharply. CVS and United Health each were off about 7% in pre-market trading, and Express Scripts fell nearly 8% and Aetna was down about 3%. Here's the full press release. Amazon, Nasdaq, AMZN, Berkshire Hathaway, NYSE, BRK.A, BRK.B, and JPMorgan Chase & Company, NYSE, JPM, announced today that they are partnering on ways to address healthcare for their U.S. employees, with the aim of improving employee satisfaction and reducing costs. The three companies, which bring their scale and complementary expertise to this long-term effort, will pursue this objective through an independent company that is free from profit-making incentives and constraints. The initial focus of the new company will be on technology solutions that will provide U.S. employees and their families with simplified, high-quality and transparent healthcare at a reasonable cost. Tackling the enormous challenges of healthcare and harnessing its full benefits are among the greatest issues facing society today. By bringing together three of the world's leading organizations into this new and innovative construct, the group hopes to draw on its combined capabilities and resources to take a fresh approach to these critical matters. The ballooning costs of healthcare act as a hungry tapeworm on the American economy. Our group does not come to this problem with answers. But we also do not accept it as inevitable. Rather, we share the belief that putting our collective resources behind the country's best talent can, in time, check the rise in health costs while concurrently enhancing patient satisfaction and outcomes, said Berkshire Hathaway Chairman and CEO, Warren Buffett. The healthcare system is complex, and we enter into this challenge open-eyed about the degree of difficulty, said Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder and CEO. Hard as it might be, reducing healthcare's burden on the economy while improving outcomes for employees and their families would be worth the effort. Success is going to require talented experts, a beginner's mind, and a long-term orientation. Our people want transparency, knowledge and control when it comes to managing their healthcare, said Jamie Dimon, Chairman and CEO of JPMorgan Chase. The three of our companies have extraordinary resources, and our goal is to create solutions that benefit our U.S. employees, their families and, potentially, all Americans, he added. The effort announced today is in its early planning stages, with the initial formation of the company jointly spearheaded by Todd Combs, an investment officer of Berkshire Hathaway, Marvell Sullivan Berchtold, a managing director of JPMorgan Chase, and Beth Gallaty, a senior vice president at Amazon. The longer-term management team, headquarters location and key operational details will be communicated in due course.